Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay. And this is Desmonds Donders.
Hello, welcome to Logie Bridge. You can't see the bridge from here, we're at the park up, but we'll take you for a walk, probably this evening, down to the bridge with a video camera. It's the sun is just at the wrong angle this time. You'd be looking straight into it. But this is one of the walks here. It walks down, you go down and down by the river. Lindsay went down there part way with her camera last night, and I'll probably take a wander down there when Lindsay comes back from up the hill and at the War Memorial, which is another walk. And then across the road there's a further walk down the side of the river, but it's a bit overgrown, so we'll probably not do that one this weekend. But a quick look around the car park. There's a couple of other cars here, but let's see. River Findhorn at Logie Bridge near Ferness, and not a lot of water. There's swallows swooping and other birds about. This camera's not going to show them. There's a few fish moving, small trout no doubt. I'll try and come back with a better lens and capture them. And now, looking upstream, there's a deep pool above the bridge. Nobody fishing tonight. We'll perhaps see some at the weekend, but I don't think there'll be many canoes about this time, because it's a spot we've been before and seen a lot of kayakers. There's Lindsay, the end of the bridge, camera in hand. Logie Bridge is a bridge on the A939 across the River Findhorn between Ferness and Redburn. The bridge is a three-arch structure built in a local stone with two arches spanning the river itself. The central arch is considerably wider than the two flanking arches. The eastern span is largely over the bank and therefore a flood arch, but both piers sit in the river and feature triangular cutwaters which rise up past the springing of the arches. The bridge is built by Thomas Telford in 1861 as part of his improvement of the Nairnshire roads, but it's slightly more embellished than many of his designs, and this is because the piers are a mixture of rusticated bases with ashlar cutwaters above, and the arch rings are also more finely cut than normal. There is then a cornice line over the arches which feature a slight peak over the central arch. The roadway across the bridge is narrow. While the two cars may be able to squeeze past each other, the bridge has long had traffic lights to control the flow. The road is level without the crest over the middle arch, which also features in the parapets. There are parapets also stray from Telford's normal design, in that they extend some distance on either bank as splayed wing walls and terminate squarely rather than curving down to the ground. These features presumably imply that the local landowner paid the government commissioners extra money to have a more stylish bridge on his land in place of the rough, slab-sided appearance of so many bridges built in the Highlands at this time. There's the river through the trees at the side of the car park. There's a path being cut down to the river at this point, but I suspect you need a rope to get back up. Saying that, down by the bridge there is a footpath, which we'll see later. In fact, very shortly, I should think. When we were down with our stills camera last night, there was a fair few fish rising. We'll see if we can catch them rising again. There is one person fishing, but whether or not in this low water they'll catch, I don't know. But if you don't wet a fly, you're not going to catch anything. Beautiful weather, a bit bright for my eyes, but there you go. The same views of the Findhorn as last night, but this time on the zoom lens. Great spot, and a great place when they're about to watch the fishermen. And although the river's not that high, you can see here there's some deep pools in the Findhorn, and there have been people fishing it today. And there are trout rising just down the river as well. But the people who fish here are looking for salmon. The Ard Clack War Memorial is situated to the south of the village of Furness, close to the road to Nairn and close to the junction to Kilmoney, and is in the style of a Celtic cross. It overlooks the farm of Cairnglass with views south towards the river and towards the village of Furness, though currently obscured by modern tree plantations. The site for the stone was chosen by Mrs. Brodie, the widow of Captain E.J. Brodie. The memorial is near a bend in the A939 with no parking available nearby. There is a rough path up from near the road. It then continues south down the hill towards Cairnglass. Another path runs northwest through the wood to near the junction with the road from the parish church. Thank you for watching. Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.